Oh, YouTube, what is really good? My name is Emvee, color coach of the South Texas Sableyes, and this is going to be week 3 of the APA. As of right now, I'm recording this, and I still haven't even recorded like an announcement that I'm in the APA. My other video is supposed to go up today. It's Sunday, so it's a day late, but I decided to push it back from Saturday because that's when I upload WBE, and I don't really like uploading double leagues in the same day, so just to preface anything that might be weird with the schedule going on in the future, I don't even know how I'm going to announce it. I might just put out a quick 5-minute video saying like, oh, by the way, I'm in the APA, this is my team. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'll record that right after I record this. Okay, so this is week 3. We're 1-1. The first week that was played was a loss. We didn't play that. We inherited this team from Kyle, aka Sleepy Night 77, something like that. Thank you, by the way. I mean, I don't think you dropped because you wanted to drop. I think you dropped because you were busy. But hey, I'm enjoying being in an Ultra Sun Ultra Moon League, which is something I didn't think I would say for a very long time. So anyways, then last week we barely won because Miticus missed a Draco Meteor. So not fun things. Our opponent this week is the vegan baby himself, Mewtwo fan Nate, coach of the New York Noibats. Nate's team is terrifying. Let me pull it up real quick. Let me see. All right. Nate has Zygarde 50%, Manaphy, Amoonguss, Klefki, Uxie, Crobat, Mienshao, Regirock, Alolan, Raichu, Wigglytuff, and Mega Houndoom. So really just a bunch of terrifying threats. I, this week, am bringing like a relatively strange set. I'm going to go ahead and challenge Nate, see if he's ready for the spice. So let me just I'll just kind of talk about my team really quick. I don't do team builders anymore. I think that they are a waste of my time because I don't have enough traction on my channel to get value from team builders. It's not that like informing you what I'm playing isn't valuable. It's just what's the word? It's like the benefit to cost ratio is really bad. So I just don't do them. But this week I'm bringing, and I decided to name all of my Pokemon after sort of like the meme tags that I put in my YouTube videos, like emotional, not clickbait, bad idea, things like that, painful. So I'm going to be bringing emotional, the Mega Absol. It's like a Calm Mind special set. And we are also bringing not clickbait, the Masquerain, to set up sticky webs, maybe set up a Quiver Dance and chunk something. I really doubt it. We are bringing bad idea, the sub leftovers Mamoswine. I think that Mamoswine is pretty key this week. It does a lot against his team. It's not particularly great against the, I really enunciated that A. It's not particularly great against his Klefki, which is where you would hope it would be good because he probably is going to run Magnet Rise. Let's switch the music. I want to listen to, we will do, I really like, not Team Skull, it's that like weird music, right? Where is it at? Necrozma, Ultra Recon Squad? I think that's it. Let's go with that. We're also going to be bringing a Choice Scarf Rotom-Mow. I think that this checks a lot of his mons, or not checks, but it keeps certain mons in check. Like Crobat, I just don't have an answer to without it. And then okay, let's see. No Crobat. Wow. Okay, so a lot of his heavy hitters, honestly. I'm scared of the Uxie. I'm glad he didn't bring the Regirock because I don't really have anything that the Regirock can. I just don't have anything for the Regirock. He could leave Klefki here. He could also lead Uxie. I don't think I can just lead Absol. Except maybe I can. It's like not an awful lead. It's definitely not an awful lead. I mean, it could be if he leads Mienshao. All right, I'm going to do it. I'm going to lead it because if he leads his Uxie to try and set up rocks, we should be good. Actually, let me just lead my Mamoswine to like bluff a Scarf, or if I lead my Mamoswine to bluff a Scarf or to bluff like rocks, that could be good for me. Okay. So back to what I was saying, we're bringing a pretty like interesting Arcanine. It's a burn up set. I got this set from Randy. If Arcanine uses burn up and loses its fire type, it can actually 1v1 the Zygarde pretty easily. So there's that. And then we're bringing kind of like a standard utility Empoleon set with Scald, Defog, Roar, and Stealth Rock. Roar so that the Manaphy doesn't sweep us. All right. So let's see. We're leading off with bad idea. What does he lead off with? All right, so I don't think Absol would have been a good lead basically ever. Also, this is a pretty free high jump kick if he wants it. I think every time I just switch into Arcanine here, because he'll take chip and we don't take much damage from this thing. If he goes for a fighting move, we should be good here. Like he's that or U-turn, right? U-turn. I should have just stayed in. Like, I honestly should have stayed in. All right, so what do you go out into now? Is the real question. Do you go out into Zygarde? Because, boy, do I have a surprise. Boy, do I have a surprise for Zygarde. I really should, I need like a notepad open. So that I can keep track of what he has. He has Manaphy, Mienshao, Manaphy, Mienshao, Zygarde, Manaphy. My always check into this thing is going to be the Empoleon. Zygarde. What else do you have? Uxie. Manaphy, Mienshao. Mienshao's probably scarfed. I think we can just establish that. Manaphy, Mienshao, Zygarde, Uxie. What am I missing here? Hound. Mega Hounds, and then one more. I need a moment, because I have no clue what it is. Like, off the top of my head, I have zero clues what it is. So no matter what he does here, even if he sets up like a Tail Glow, we should be able to live one of anything. Does Roar work through Substitute? I think it does, but I'm not 100%. Does Roar work through Sub? Yes, okay. I don't know, this is just the first thing I found, so... Alright, let's just go for the Roar here. Hidden Power Electric? Alright, whatever it is, we live it. Hopefully this is out into something that we can handle fairly well. Yeah, I'd say this is fine. Getting chip on this thing is going to be pretty important. I could out into Absol here, but that's pretty dangerous. I think I just click Scald and see what he does, honestly. I think it's probably the line. Like, it's pretty unlikely he can damage me. Oh, Klefki. That's the final thing. Let me move this notepad over here. Klefki. Alright, so Empoleon's pretty chunked here, which isn't great. Like, I'm not a fan of this. Why? Everything sucks. I have too much stuff on my desk right now. Uses Reflect. That's fine. I have Defog. So he's a dual screen set, most likely. A burn would be pretty clutch here. Alright, so he's just lefties. Not bad. So I think I'm just gonna let him set up. I'm gonna let him set up his screens. I'm gonna click Scald again. It's like super free. I'm gonna let him set up his screens. I'm gonna click Scald. He can't really do anything to me besides like Thunder Wave me. I mean, he could play Rough me, but I think we'll take actual negative damage from that. Defog gets rid of screens, right? Like, I'm gonna Scald, and then the turn after that, I'm gonna click Defog. Just being able to get damage on this thing is good, because now Arcanine, I think, can... From this range, Arcanine can probably OHKO. I probably just should have clicked Defog now, then. This is an interesting switch. I would like to say that this thing probably can't ever kill me. Okay, cool. I mean, I don't think so. I'm super specially defensive. I'm just gonna click Defog and see what happens. He is not lefties on this thing, though, so that's good to know. You're just gonna set up Stealth Rocks? That's kind of my guess here. Could be wrong. I need to get into my Masquerain at some point and set up Sticky Webs. It's fine. What's your line here, Bubba? Interesting. I mean, I'm 100% just gonna click, I'm just gonna click Roar here. Because there's no way he can do anything to me that's like substantial enough to take me out. Like, he can obviously hidden power me, but without +3, this should do, I think, not much. Yeah. All right, see, this is pretty good for him. And now we have to make a read. Okay. So, see, I think he's going to U-turn. I really do think he's going to U-turn. So, I'm going to stay in and click Stealth Rock. If he goes for high jump kick and or punch, he got me. But I really do think he's just going to click U-turn. It's like what you do with me and Chow. Because if he's Scarfed and I switch into Arcanine, he gets locked in and not much damage gets done. I guess I probably could have taken this chance. Nah, that's not good. I was gonna say I could have taken this chance to go out into... Oh, he just goes for it. Wow. I did not expect that. This is like pretty easy webs for me. Which is good. I mean, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say this thing's probably Scarfed. I'm just guessing here. Alright, let's get up our webs. Klefki's 100% his defogger. 100%. Yeah, he's Scarfed. For sure. Now that my defogger is gone, I'm gonna go on to Arcanine here. Arcanine gets to decimate this thing's life. I'm assuming he's just gonna click defog. Which I'm fine with. I mean, my Masquerain is still at full health. Even if he gets spikes up, he can't really utilize that too much. Yeah, he just goes for defog. That's fine. I mean, it's not great. It's not great for me, but this burn up here is going to be pretty clutch. It sucks that I didn't read the high jump kick better. I mean, I probably should have read it because that's the play he made the first time. He has to be pretty specially invested to live this. So if he goes out into Manaphy right now, it's pretty free for him, honestly. Then I probably have to sack something off, which isn't great. Because if he goes into Manaphy right now, I have to get in my Absol free. Yeah, that sucks. I didn't think about that. Damn. He might just win off Manaphy, especially if it's Z-move. Yeah, I definitely shouldn't have let Empoleon go down. I should have just acknowledged that it was worth too much. Yep, if he goes out into Manaphy right here. Oh, what is this thing? Oh, wow. I'm such an idiot. I didn't even realize he still had this thing. Oh, he's not the right ability. I'm gonna go out on a limb and assume he is the incorrect ability. What's my switch into this thing, though? I don't have a great one. Okay. So, I don't have a good switch into this, like, even a little bit. Which is rough. I can predict him to go for Nasty Plot here. Shoot. Okay. I think the correct line here is to go out into my Rotom Grass, my Rotom Mow, because without the Crobat, it's not as useful. Oh, but he still has the Manaphy, and this is like a check to it. Well, if he goes for Dark Pulse, we live. If he goes for Nasty Plot, that's really bad for us. Okay. See, this line I'm fine with. Alright, so right now, I need to look at Houndoom. How much does Volt Switch do to you? Thunderbolt's not going to do enough. Volt Switch is going to chunk. So we're going to Volt Switch. And then after Volt Switch, I don't know what the play is. We should outspeed 100% of the time. I'm glad I went out into Rotom here. I'm not entirely sure what the sack is though, because I have to sack something. Like, there's just no other options. I have to sack something. I can go into Arcanine, but Arcanine's pretty good against his team. I half expected him to switch into Zygarde here, honestly. Alright, that's good damage. Very nice. Okay. So he's at +2. I don't think I have anything that lives, to be honest with you. What's his team? The Mienshao gets slowed down a lot if I get webs up. Which is why I'm thinking about... Alright, I think I have to go out into... I think I have to go out into this thing here. 100% of the time. It's not great. Takes us to our Sash. So now the question is, do I switch out? I don't think I can, which sucks. Like, don't get me wrong, it sucks. But I don't think I can afford to. Like, I'm just gonna have to play this game with a slower team on my side. Now, the real question is, if I go out into this again, I think I just have to predict him to switch into Zygarde here. Like, if he doesn't, then that's okay, I got played. But I think he's gonna switch out into Zygarde on the Volt Switch, so I'm gonna go for Hidden Power Ice. We're making big plays. Because if he goes down to Zygarde here, I should probably make the safe play, but I'm whatever. Maybe I should have gone for hidden, like, Leaf Storm. Yeah, because Leaf Storm kills. Hidden Power Ice never kills. I should have gone for Leaf Storm. Leaf Storm was the middle ground play. He's gonna switch. He will switch. He will switch. I'm banking on it that he will switch. Please switch. Please don't make me look like an idiot. Come on, Nate. You're good enough to switch. I believe in you. I believe you're good enough not to just let this thing go down. It outspeeds so much of my team. Yes. Okay. Show me the Zygarde. Big Snack. Big Snack. Woo! Okay. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Very not nice. I'm just gonna do it again. I'm gonna run it back. He'll probably switches here, and that's fine. I should have switched here. Because if he goes down to Manaphy, it gets tough for me. It really does get tough for me if he goes down to Manaphy. His Houndoom's at a good range. The Mienshao is not even damaged. Something's burned, the Uxie. The Klefki has very little damage done to it. I should have went on to Arcanine here. Arcanine's pretty free. Oh, he just stays in. Do we kill with this, though? It's gonna be close. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. Thank goodness. Alright, now I go out into Absol. On the Manaphy switch in, which is what I'm assuming is happening here. I'm assuming the Manaphy switch in is coming. Alright, so the Zygarde's down. Zygarde is... No, this is Mienshao. KO'd by Rotom. Mo. Uxie has... I don't know what. The Mega Houndoom is at like 25%. The Klefki's at like 90%. Has Reflect, which I can't break through anymore. Which is fine. A lot of my offenses, I don't know what else it has, to be fair. Mienshao is Scarfed and has like 0 damage. Manaphy has Tail, Glow, HP, Elec. Don't know any other moves. Uxie has U-turn, we just know that much. Okay, what do you have? I really hope we didn't disconnect. We are playing on 3DSs again, so disconnects happen. Asto, what is this thing? Oh, this thing. Yeah, I think I switch here. This is a good chance for me to get in my my Absol. If he sets up a nasty plot, then we're just trying to like speed tie to kill. And I don't think I die to anything ever. Could be wrong. My Bolt doesn't change whether I'm Mega Evolved or not, so that's the idea here. Okay, so do we live this? I'm pretty sure we live 1. Okay, just kidding. Shoot. That's not good. Ugh. It doesn't have anything that can switch into, no, it doesn't have anything that can switch into Volt Switch for free anymore. Shoot, man. I should have gone out into Mamoswine there. Almost always. I don't have much material left to work with. Shoot. Why didn't I look this calc up before? Yeah, Fire Blast always kills. What was I thinking of? Oh, it's not at +2 though. It still always kills. Okay, so what does he have left? He has the Mienshao. Yeah, this isn't good for me. All right, I'm gonna go out into the Mamo here. I'm hoping he goes out into the Mienshao. Alright, so here's the play. I have to click Substitute and hope he goes for U-turn. Shoot. I'm just dead. Alright. Nate's gonna win this one. I just, like, don't have enough material left, I'm pretty sure. Like, I for sure just do not have enough material left. Let's go for Flamethrower. What does he have left? The Manaphy... I don't know. It depends. Because I kill the Klefki. The Uxie I'm not afraid of. It's this thing. It's this stupid thing right here. Which is like such a problem as long as it's alive. He doesn't have a switch into this though, really. I mean, he has his Manaphy left, actually. I don't know what I'm thinking. I'm so angry I hit my chair. I'm so angry I hit my chair. I was super expecting the U-turn there. I'm not gonna be, okay, so I'm not trying to make excuses right now, but I am gonna be super honest and say, I don't like this team even a little bit, like the team that was given to me. I think it's pretty bad. I mean, it's not necessarily that it's the worst, it's just not good for me. Like, it's really, really bad for me. I can't do anything. I can't get anything going with this team. Like, the game I won last week, I shouldn't have won. I don't know. Like, this isn't to take away... Okay, so I am kind of making excuses right now. This team is not drafted in a way that I'm comfortable playing with. I'm just going to leave it at that. I think the speed tiering is not great. There is not great defensive answers here. It's an interesting line. Why didn't he just go for tail blow? He can't let this thing die. All right, let's look at my Rotom here. So, versus a Manaphy. I mean, I think I just click... Yeah, I think I just click Thunderbolt here. Has a shot to kill. There's a chance. If he lets this thing die, I feel like maybe we can make something happen. It's also going to depend on how much... It's going to depend on how much... How much does Mienshao do to this with high jump kick? Too much. Please kill. Dang it. Ice Beam. Okay. We should live this. Don't freeze. You've got to be kidding me! First turn thaw? First turn thaw? Any chance? Okay. Whew. All right, where there's a will, there's a way. Where there's a will, there is a way. Oh my goodness, I was gonna be so mad because this was gonna be another 10% like hacks that, I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm pretty sure I lose this game. I don't know what his Uxie set is. I know I can handle the Mienshao and the Clef Key with Arcanine. I'm pretty sure at least. I don't know what his Uxie is, but if I had like just been given zero hope because of a freeze without a thaw, I would have lost it. I'm not gonna lie, I was like strongly considering just forfeiting to save us time. I think I have to switch here. Like every single time I have to switch here. I don't know. How much does Thunderbolt do to you? Not enough. I have to switch. Because I have to get damage off on basically everything. I have no clue what he could even go for with this thing, honestly. If he just goes for like late game Stealth Rocks. So we have a switch in with Rotom for sure. We have a switch in for sure. Yeah, he's also not leftovers, which is weird. All right, so let's just go for the Flamethrower here. I don't want to use Burn Up until the Mienshao comes out. How much is this gonna do? Not much. Okay, cool. I'm gonna Morning Sun here. Please don't have Toxic randomly. Okay, cool. All of these hacks. All right, I'm gonna Morning Sun again. I need to see how much Mienshao does to me. If he's not -1. Shouldn't be enough. Alright, we're basically at full, so it should not be enough. I mean, how do I change this so that you're, I guess just like reset that. Should do about 38 to 44%. Stone Edge. Let's look at Stone Edge. Stone Edge. I don't think I have the liberty of switching here. All right. I am gonna go for burn up into flamethrower. Almost kills. I'm just gonna go for the flamethrower. I should have gone for... If we can clutch a burn here. All right. This is rough. This is tough. This is super tough. I think I have to go for Morning Sun. I think I have to go for Morning Sun. Because that did just under 50%. And Morning Sun heals for 50%. Which means we can actually just stall him out with Rocky Helmet. In which case, I think we win. I should have gone for Morning Sun. I mean, I needed the damage. Also, I should have just gone for Burn Up. What the heck? Oh, I have so many special defense EVs in on this thing. That's why this doesn't make sense as a set. Yeah, I should have just gone for Burn Up. I don't think it would have been like a guaranteed kill. I also need him to get a low roll on his high jump kick. I need him to get a low roll on the HJK. For sure. To have like any shot here, I need him to get a low roll. Oh, he just withdraws. That's so good for me. Oh, does he have light screen? Light screen's gonna punish me so hard. I mean, I'll be at full, so it's fine. All right, let's go for the burn up. He definitely has light screen. Like, definitely has light screen. But it should be fine. Oh, he just goes for Thunder Wave. I don't think that matters a lot. Unless we get, like, fully paired a million times in a row. Like, that. That was not good for me. Okay, it's fine. I'm still fine. I'm not gonna freak out. Just go for another burn up. Stay in. Don't have light screen. Just have reflect. Just have reflect. Please don't have light screen. Oh, the para is gonna hurt me. I can already tell he's about to set up a light screen. Play rough. Okay, that's fine. This does nothing. 0 damage. Yes. Come through, Arcanine. Oh my god. I think Arcanine's about to win this game for us. I just have to get through the Mienshao. All I have to do is click Morning Sun twice, I think. Oh, it's Regenerator. Shoot. Okay, that's fine. I didn't expect it to be Regenerator. Okay. Let's think about this. What is my line here? Honestly, I think the best line is just to switch here. Switch into the Rotom. Okay. I can get behind this play. He's just trying to get back up to full, which makes sense. It does. But I'm just gonna click Thunderbolt here for sure. Because that guarantees the kill on this, and that guarantees that I get an attack drop on the Mienshao. Also, I guess there's like a non-0% chance where he's not max speed Scarf. He probably is. But... oh my goodness. This game has been a bunch of ups and downs. And the crazy thing is it's like not over. He has to go for HJK. It's also worth noting that like even one miss puts him like out of contention. All right, so we're gonna take 25 upon switch in. We basically just can't get fully parried out of this game. That's like, I mean, I hate to say it, but that's like the super win con right now. All right, so I'm gonna go for a Morning Sun here. Try to get back up to as full as possible. It's anyone's game right now. Please don't get fully parried. Okay, yes, yes, yes. Okay, so now I just click burn up. Now I just click burn up. Oh, please don't get fully parried this turn. Yes! I cannot believe it. I was so sure I had lost. Oh my goodness. Randy, HLD Productions coming through with the most clutch Arcanine set I've ever used in my life. Oh man. I went from hitting my chair that I was so angry to somehow getting another 1-0, except this time, did I get any hacks that were super relevant? I don't think so. I don't think so. I think that everything that happened was like against me this battle, and it was an uphill battle the entire time. Holy. Oh my goodness. You have no clue how ecstatic I am right now. I went from slamming my fists in my chair to wanting to forfeit this game. I cannot believe that. I really can't. Oh man, this game was a heater and a half. I mean, Nate played a fantastic game. His prep was excellent. I went through like all the stages of grief. I went through like the 5 stages of grieving. I went through like denial. What is it? It's like bargaining, denial. I don't even know what they are. It's probably what I'm gonna name this video, like the 5 stages of grief. And the last stage was acceptance. I think, I don't even know. Oh my God, that was wild. That was a wild game. I am thoroughly impressed with the fact that I could bring it back, because I think at one point it was 2-4. It was 2 mons to 4. That was a comeback. Holy. Okay. All right. One, I would like to apologize for slamming my fists into this. It's just one of my last games that I lost. I lost like a 10% hacks, which I've had it pointed out since then that, and that was my WBE battle against Galactic Elliot. Like, I have had it pointed out that he missed a sleep powder, but still, it was so infuriating. And then I thought that I was just like 100% gonna lose this to a freeze, but then I didn't. So, wow, that game was wild. Nate played fantastically. His prep was really good. He made all the right calls on like the 50-50s. Like all the turns where he could have either clicked like one attack or another, he made all the right calls. Man, I honestly, like the Arcanine set really pulled through for me. That was the MVP of the entire game, and I can't believe that happened. So we're pulling this back a little bit. We're 2-1 now, but our differential is still -4 because both of our wins have been 1-0s, and the week 1 loss was a like 0-6 loss. So our differential is still bad. But we're at least like positive in our record now, which is, it's wild for me because, and again, I'm sorry I slammed my fist into the chair. I'm sorry I made excuses, but this team is really not something I'm comfortable with. I actually I had no clue Arcanine was this good. Like I've never thought Arcanine was worth having. And now I mean, obviously it's only 2 games worth of prep, but Arcanine was really solid in last week's team builder. Like I don't think I used it well. But it was really solid on paper, and it was a monster this week. So that is something. Okay, so anyways, I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry for the salt. I definitely should have not done that. It was just in that moment I was like, please don't freeze, and then it happened, and I felt like I needed to slam my fist into the chair. Okay, great game, Nate. I know that I think Nate drops to 0-3, which sucks. Nate's a really good friend of mine. I am a massive fan of his. He's super sweet, such a nice guy, a massive cutie. Also, probably the most vegan coach in this league. So to you, I am sorry that I slammed my fists out of frustration. I tried to specify this at the end of my last video where I got salty. Whenever I get mad, I'm never mad at the opponent. I'm always mad at the game. because sometimes the game feels absolutely atrocious to play. But you know, it worked out for us this time. But to Nate, good game. Definitely go check him out. Links in the description down below. His battle will be the top link. Yeah, wild. That's all I can say. Like, that's all I can say is that was insane. Okay, thank you so much for watching. It means the absolute most. Subscribe if you're new here, because now we're in 2 leagues, which is going to be hectic, but the WBE is almost over. I think I have like 2 matches to play left total, if that, maybe 3. I don't really know how it works. So it's almost over. And on top of that, you know, follow me on Twitter. My links to socials are in the description down below. So like Instagram, Twitter. I have a Discord server. I'm not super active in it. I'm trying to step up my game. So you can join that if you would like. You know, subscribe. I already said that. Subscribe if you're new here. Leave a comment. You can tell me how lucky I got. You can tell me how salty I am. I will still heart your comment. I try to be really appreciative of criticism in the comment section because I know I deserve it a lot. I really try hard not to salt off and not to get mad, but sometimes it just happens. So I am sorry about that. Please tell me in the comment section. Just tear me apart. I will still heart your comment, or at least reply to you. If you're really mean, I might not heart your comment. I'll probably heart it. I've pinned comments that are mean. Like the last battle, someone just commented salty and I pinned that comment because I thought it was funny. So yeah, subscribe, leave a comment, like the video. If you're enjoying Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon battles, I'm enjoying doing them even though they're the most frustrating thing ever. And I love you, and I'm kind of done here and I gotta leave. Okay, bye.